Okay, so hero formations for Capital Clash and kind of just in general. But let's take a look at some of our heroes. Alright, when you get to the hero screen, click on the stats button. It's going to open up this little menu over here when you're talking about attacks, whether it's during Capital Clash or during Kill Event, state versus state, doesn't matter. When you're attacking, you want to look at the military tab. Attacking or defending, for that matter. When you're talking about player versus player, whether it's rallies or solo attacks, this is what you want to look at. So you can pretty much split up the heroes into two categories based on the first military skill that they have. They're either an attack hero or a defensive hero. So Zoe, the crossbow tower, her first skill is it increases troop attack by 25%. That's an attack skill. So that is the kind of hero that you want if you're joining rallies, or if you're a rally leader, you want that increase in attack. So now we work our way down the line. You go to Ash. They have a chance of dealing a higher 200%, so double the damage to enemy troops. So that's another attack skill. It's not necessarily one that you want to have as the captain of your rally, but it is an attack skill. If you go down to Maddie, hers reduces enemy damage by 50%. So that's a defensive skill. Then you can work your own way down the line. All the heroes you have, a lot of this is based on which heroes you have that are stronger, which ones have which skills at level 5, because that's obviously where you're really going to want to start with. That is which heroes have the highest level skills. But when you work your way down and you figure out which ones are for offense, which ones are for defense, you want to have, if you're rallying on a tower at Capital Clash, you obviously want to have your attack heroes, but the trick that we've learned is after you've taken the tower, you send your second march that has your defensive heroes, and when it's a couple of seconds away, you recall your first march. So you're swapping out not just troops, you're also changing your hero for a defensive hero, which in theory and in practice should allow you to hold the tower for longer. That's one aspect of it. A lot of it has to do with troops. There's tons of stuff. There's tons of variables in this game that you really just can't account for. It also depends on who else is in the tower or in Capital garrisoning with you, because it works very similar to rallies. It's only going to take certain stats, certain skills from the players. So yeah, I mean, mess around with it while you're doing Cap. But at the end of the day, the main thing that you want to look at is making sure that you're sending attack heroes as the captain if you're joining rallies. And when you're garrisoning towers, you want to make sure that you swap out your attack heroes for defensive heroes. I'm sure this is very long-winded, but I hope it makes sense. I hope you listen. And thanks.